Hi, I'm Emilio Despirito, the co-owner of Engel & Volkers Real Estate here in Rhode Island. In addition to that, I'm also the team leader of the Despirito team. This web series is going to be packed with information to help you navigate the ins and outs of starting or enhancing your team. I hope you enjoy. So should I build a real estate team in 2022? A lot of people are asking this question. They're seeing how the dynamics of a team can potentially be helpful. Sometimes people are just lost in how cool it looks to have a team. The hype behind all of the media, the social media, maybe the freedoms that they get, but what they don't realize is they're actually putting more on their plate to build a team, especially if you don't have the structure or systems in place to do so. So a couple of questions we need to answer before you start a team. Have you ever worked in a team type of environment? Were you in sports as a kid or in high school? Do you do anything around the community where you have to work with other people? How are you to co-broke with? Is it all about you, or are you able to share the love, and are you able to give kudos to people that help you out? So these are all things that are going to determine if you're able or should start a team, or if you should run solo. So there's different types of teams. There's the team where it's basically all about the team leader, and that's okay. It's just how you function. And basically what that would look like would be, maybe some agents in your office that kind of work on their own, but could be working with you in some sort of aspects as well. But all the branding, marketing, everything is completely under your personal name. There's also the team where, you have a ton of team players and you also kind of push them out. That's kind of how my team works too. Like, we kind of market the advisors individually, in addition to being backed by the team, almost like a mini brokerage in another brokerage per se, right? So, it's really cool. And there's a million other ways you could design a team as well too, but you want to really figure out what's going to run and work the best overall for you and your strategy. So what are the benefits of having a team? Well, the benefits of having a team are, when it runs properly, you can give your clients better service, you can deal with more clients, you can become more profitable. Most importantly, you can help more people around you come up in their careers, which is super rewarding. And in addition to that, you can have some free time. And being in real estate, one of the worst things about real estate is it's a ball and chain. Okay, I don't care who you are. Most people have a hard time not picking up the phone. If you're at dinner, your phone's blowing up, it's a deal. Oh my God, it's so important. The world's falling apart. You're at church even, your phone could be ringing. Like, I've seen real estate agents walk out of weddings and stuff to take calls. It's crazy. So, we got to get kind of past that. We got to delegate, and that's where a team can be super beneficial for you and, more importantly, your clients as well too, right? What are the downfalls of a team? I want to talk about this too. Now, the downfalls of a team, there's a lot of them, right? So especially when you first start out, and if you don't have a mentor or guidance, you're going to fall on your face like I did. I mean, it took me several years to get the Despirito team to what it is today. And the way to do that is by getting the right people in the right seats on the bus, right? Sometimes you may have people in your program and your team that are fantastic at something, but you're coaching them in the wrong position. It's very complex. We're gonna brush upon some stuff, but there's so many moving parts to it. So don't get discouraged. There are a lot of downfalls at first, but it's just like when you started your real estate career. It takes time to build, right? And then systems. If you don't have the right systems in place, you're gonna have angry clients because the communication between you, your team, and your clients is gonna lack. And that's one of the biggest areas where teams will fail, is lack of communication. So you gotta kind of make sure everybody's on the same page, everybody has the same ethos, believes in the same vision, the same goal, and provides consistent customer service. So how many sales do I need under my belt to start a real estate team? There's no set number of sales that you need. You don't have to have 5, 10, 50, 100. You don't need any set number. You should have experience. When you're starting a real estate team, it should be because you have so much business coming in that you can't control the consistency of service, okay? That's why I started my team. I was working with 8 clients at once, and I noticed I can't service all of these 8 clients the same way that I could when I only had a few clients. And my clients that were working with me before I had that amount of clients, which isn't even a large amount of clients, noticed the difference, and they said, hey, are you okay? Is everything good? Blah, blah, blah. Because they noticed that I was contacting them less frequently and I wasn't giving them the same value service that they got in the beginning. That concerned me because my name was on this, number one. Number two, I was making a career out of real estate. So what I did was I said, you know what? I need to start a team. And for me, it's because I wanted to keep that consistent level of service, high level of service. That's why I started my team. My goal was to be able to give you information that you may not be able to find everywhere. I'm not afraid to share this information. I'm not afraid of people copying and taking it. Let's collaborate. Let's work together as real estate agents, and let's build something that's wonderful and beautiful for not only us, but the consumers as well. When it's multi-beneficial, it wins, we win. We continue doing what we're doing, what we love to do. Thank you. Please subscribe. Hit the alerts, like and share, and comment below. Have a great day.